two, three. Front row. There you go.
Mr. Paul Murtha as the 2022 All District Symphonic. An honor to introduce Mr. Paul Murtha.
All right, good afternoon. Let me just say right up front, it's been a pleasure to work with these students. It's always scary when you come into these situations and you don't know what you're going to have to work with. These kids are great. Hey, that first piece is called A Quiet Landing, Gateway to Freedom March. I lived in a place in Virginia where I worked with the Army Band in DC for about 20 years. And it's a little section where a creek flows into the Potomac River. It's called A Quiet Creek. And that's what this is based on, the significance of that creek and that area during the Civil War. It was an important station in the Underground Railroad, and over 10,000 freedom seekers made their way from the south to the north for a better life. So that I named that march after that point because it was in an area that I lived in for 20 years. My kids grew up, and I always like to throw a little bit of history in with the music. period of time that really kind of bothered me. The lack of tolerance amongst all of us. You know, we all know what that means. Looking at other people thinking they're different, they're not as good as us, they don't deserve as good a chance as us. I found that particularly disturbing, and the demise of civility.
which I'm sure if you've seen the movie A Star is Born, the new one, not the old one or the really old one, and it features Lady Gaga and that dreamy guy with the dreamy hair. I can't remember his name. But we had a lot of fun with this, so enjoy Shallow. students, and I know you have all been in meetings, and the more people you have in a meeting, the less you get done, okay? We've got 90 people up here. We had an 8-hour meeting yesterday and a 3-hour meeting today. Get 90 people to A, cooperate, problem solve, have compassion for each other, learn how to deal with stress. This is stressful for these guys. I mean, we've not rehearsed on this stage. We were at one place yesterday, a different place this morning, and these guys are here now. Completely different environment, and you all sound great. Thank you all very much. We'll see you later.